Right, it's good I'm in control because Caesar's on Africa time and I'm an Australian who now lives in Switzerland, so I'm on Swiss time, which means we've got 9 minutes to get you all out of here because some people have got flights. But that's why I bought 8 pieces of paper. No, I'm kidding. We've got 3 things to do. Awards, back to the human competition. No, the awards, some thanks and the announcements. Drum roll. You're meant to be doing the... we've got this down to a fine art. That's your kids first. I like it.
So, the winner of the Pecha Kuchas is... Wellester Alvis. And now, the main presentation. Come on, we want to hear it louder. And vous. And vous. No, she said, yeah, okay, there she is.
Brilliant. And I like the music. So a quick round of thank yous, and then we'll do the 2 final announcements. I've written them down because there's a long list, but it's all right, it won't be too long. So first to the steering committee. And I'd like all the members of the steering committee to stand up. They also came for 1 extra day to do some strategizing about it. So from past, present, and future. And I want to acknowledge Tek Chuan Vu, who's not here, but who's also on the steering committee. So I also want to acknowledge him. And also future members of to keep within the theme, I'm going to acknowledge future members of the steering committee. A huge thanks to the planning committee. And I'd like them to stand as well, the people in the room. And I'm sure if they knew what they were getting themselves into when I originally asked them, they wouldn't have said yes. So that wasn't an informed consent process, I can assure you of that one on this case. I want to acknowledge who's not here, Cheryl Cox-McPherson, Renzo Ginto, and Julian Sheether. So I also acknowledge their enormous contributions. It is a lot of work, so I really do want to thank people for all the time they've given out. Our local hosts, Sharon, please stand, Wellester and Alex, you've done an enormous amount. And Alex, thank you, above and beyond. If you want to know anything about hotels in Kuala Lumpur, those 3 are your people. They've done a good tour for us and everything else. Amazing hospitality, and I think the dinner last night was the venue. They found that, so thank you again for that. I also want to acknowledge the WHO country office who've been really supportive in this process, and it was very nice of Dr. Rabi to come and open yesterday, so they are a big thing. A huge thanks to Ricky and his team, the conference team, or the AV. Really, again, super supportive. First time we've worked with you, absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend if you're having a conference, we can put in recommendations in Malaysia. So a huge thank you to them. we would not be in this room without the funders, and they've been on this journey for us for a long time, and I really want to acknowledge the contributions of the UK Medical Research Council, the South African Medical Research Council, the Fogarty Centre at the US National Institutes of Health, and the Wellcome Trust. It is a commitment to fund in this. It's harder, and it's getting harder and harder to fund in this space. So the fact that they've been along with us for what is now a 10-year journey since we reconstituted the GFBR, I do want to put a huge appreciation and for your support and continued support. So thank you very much to the funders. And then my final thanks, I hope I haven't missed anyone other than the person I'm about to thank. As I said, it's been a 10-year journey since we reconstituted. We got the GFBR back up and running, and there's one person that's been with me almost that entire journey. And other than the money, which you wouldn't be in the room if we didn't have the funding, you really wouldn't be in the room without this person. And her dedication is above and beyond. I can really assure you of that. And she works so hard, and she's one of the loveliest people and the easiest people I have ever worked with. And I really want to just commend her on everything and thank her greatly. Adrian, and could you come up? Final two announcements. One is next year's theme. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, and Caesar just went, what is the topic we agreed on? Right? Ethics of fair and equitable research partnerships, challenging power and breaking barriers. So that's next year's. And the location, I'm gonna let Caesar announce this, not giving anything away. Is this why you're wearing the t-shirt?
Yes. I guess people are beginning to imagine the location. It says freedom and justice. Where would that be?
The moon?
Where's the land of freedom and justice? Well, let me give you another clue. It's a country in which the Greenwich Meridian passes. Okay. So, you're all cordially invited to the first sub-Saharan African that gained independence from the UK in 1957. The name of the country comes from an ancient medieval African kingdom, and that is Ghana.
And that's it. Other than to say a huge thank you to all of you here, because this really is a participatory event, and without you and turning up for everything and your participation, so a huge thanks to all of you, and most importantly, safe travels. Thank you. Thanks. I love the t-shirt.